tired. My audience. Good evening, everyone. My name is Antoinette Brooks. Today, I'm going to give you some information about the Great Centennial of Texas. The Great Centennial of Texas marks the 100th anniversary of the state of Texas. Within this centennial, there will be a celebration here in Dallas at the fairgrounds. All this time, I lived down the street from this fair park. I never knew what these buildings meant. And in the process, I did some research. In 1923, a young Yankee from New York would form a small committee in the state of Texas in a small town called Corsicana. This will put Texas on the map. Within this committee, they would do planning for the celebration of the 100th year. They would plan to add to a small structure that already exists at the state fair. This would add 3 to 4 more buildings. And in the process, within this building, they would put paintings, different colors. Everything would represent the state of Texas. They had 3 statues that would be made, and within these 3 statues, they were all females. And these statues represented Spain, the Confederacy, and the Republic of Texas. But before all this could begin with the construction of these new buildings at the Fair Park, they would have to wait 12 years and 1 bill to the legislation. This bill would pass in 1932. This bill consisted of having funding for any state that has a centennial, especially for Texas. They would make sure that it would be kept up to date, all the construction work, all the landscaping within this committee. The planning will begin in 1935. And in 1935, it would take 8 months until the year 1936. And once it began, they made those buildings, they did those statues, they painted and added all kinds of different buildings. The celebration would take place. When the celebration took place in 1936, President Roosevelt would attend, and more famous people. And in my conclusion, this will be the biggest event the state of Texas has ever seen. They say you never are too old to learn new things, and honestly, I feel that I've learned something new. Y'all can go to bed.